Hello everybody, this is SnowiiFrog giving you just a quick guide on personal unions. I will be making a more in-depth video of personal unions like I did my vassal one. But if you have any questions after watching this video, please put them in the description and I'll try to integrate them into the big and grand guide of personal unions. This will just be a quick overhaul of it and I'll not go into every little bit of it. But first off, I'm starting here as Denmark in November of 65. Denmark's got one personal union. Let's take a look here at our ruler. It is King Christian von Oldenburg. As you can see, he leads the union with Norway and he's been doing so for 4 years. 15 years, I mean. And the reason, if you start the game at a normal start, it would be in way earlier. But this is because the Sweden independence and so on. But as you can see down below, the same dynasty as Oldenburg. If you have to claim a throne, you need to be of the same dynasty. That has changed in, I think it was patch 1.2. Before that you could claim any throne. You still have the claim, but you'll not get the casus belli on it. So not worth it in that way. But another way to get a personal union is, if you take here, I'll just take, we've got Saxony here, let's take dynastic. We want royal marriage. We need to have a royal marriage with a nation before, for instance, we royal marriage to get into the same dynasty as the others, and we need to be succession. As you can see here, succession war between Bohemia and Sweden is actually on monarch's death. We can't get a royal marriage with them. At the current time, they don't want to. How they do this is the higher prestige you have, the more likely you are to being in this succession war and the relationship between your nations. I'll try and do that a little bit more in the grand guide. But let's just tick through here and see. I believe there is a few, there's a lot, but I'll open a few more of these, just so I can see down below. Click to see if anybody wants a royal marriage. There's Saxon-Lauenburg. Right now, on monarch's death, succession war between Anhalt and Thuringia. But let's try and do a royal marriage with them. And let time pass a little bit. There you go, succession war between Denmark and Anhalt. That means that on the case that Saxon-Lauenburg's ruler dies without any claim still, we will get in a succession war, Denmark, all of our allies, against Anhalt and all of their allies. That means if it were to be France on the other side, you would get France and all his vassals as an enemy. Even if you're both allies, you will end up in this war against each other. And as far as I remember, there's no way of getting out of that war. Unless you declare defeat. You have to go into the war. You cannot dishonor it, I believe. Like you can with an alliance war call. But that being said, you will then have a claim of the throne. I believe it's... I'm actually not entirely sure how much percentage you need to occupy. And the province in mind, like in this case Lauenburg, Saxon-Lauenburg, if I can find them here. There, that's Lüneburg, Bremen. Why can't I find that territory now? Well, we still have them open here. Okay, they will join on one of the sides. I'm actually not completely sure which side they will be on. But I believe they will be on the one with the biggest prestige. Or they'll... no, I'm pretty sure they'll go into the one with the biggest prestige. Prestige is one of the most important things when dealing with personal unions. We have a personal union with England, with Norway. If our relationship with Norway ends... it will end with our relationship going below 0. So if it's a negative and our ruler dies, the personal union will end. If our prestige is below 0, as also negative, it will end on Monarch's death. I can try and see. The Regency Norway. And you go, where is it? It's over here. Here. On Monarch's death, personal union with Denmark will continue. Chance of inheriting is 0. Not possible to inherit the union unless it has been stable for 50 years. So that's where you can check it out. Go to the provinces and then just hover over the crown. And if we go to Cologne here, you can see, oh, that's of course not a kingdom. Lüneburg here. We saw earlier there will be a succession war between Brunswick and Saxony. So that's where you can also see it. And you can actually see their income from vassals and so on. This was just a very, very brief guide on how to do this, but if you want to see more in actual gameplay, try my Sweden playthrough, the achievement run, where I'll be doing a lot of personal unions with Denmark and Norway, and actually also trying to break the personal unions against Poland and Lithuania by using the method of lowering their prestige. But if you have any questions or just want to tell me what I need to do to get more in-depth, then put a comment in the videos here. So see you guys later. Bye.